Talking on this Sunday afternoon, Tanner Ballou, Northwest Guilford Vikings quarterback for the upcoming season. He's been the quarterback the past couple of years. You're excited about the upcoming season. What's got the excitement level high for you right now? Why are you so excited? Why are you looking forward to so much this upcoming season?
I'm just really excited because last year we had such a good year, and we got a lot of guys back. I'm really looking forward to this year. It's only a few weeks away, and I think we got a really good team, really good coaching staff, and a lot of good guys. So I'm really excited.
Going to be your last year in high school, senior year. That's got to be very important too, I would think.
Yes, sir. Definitely had a good last year. Sophomore year was all right. So I'm excited to do even better than last year. So yes, sir.
I'm sure you want to pick up right where we left off in that Watauga game, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah. We were doing well. Obviously, I got hurt. It sucked, but the team, we did really well. A lot of guys that are playing this year did really well last year, and also in the Weddington game, we did pretty well. So definitely looking forward to coming back to the first game.
And you're coming back to that first game after the Watauga injury. Tell us what kind of injury that was. I think it was like your arm was broken, wrist was broken. Talk about the injury, how it happened, what kind of injury it was, and what you've been doing to recover. And how recovered are you 100% now?
Yes, sir. So I broke my left wrist right here in our second round of the playoffs. Took a few months. You know, I had a brace on, and I had also a cast and a brace. So I did that for a few weeks, and then I had to do rehab for a few weeks, and I did it on my own actually. So I was going to the gym doing stuff, you know, doing bar hangs and doing just random stuff to get my wrist stronger. So it really didn't take that long, you know, it bothered me for a few months. It was a little sore, but now it's 100%. It's been 100% for a few months now, so I'm really glad it's 100%. So that's awesome.
Begin to evaluate the chart right now with Tanner Ballou on that chart of a quarterback. Can you be, and are you better right now? You think maybe you've been in the previous years? Can you be better this year? How will you be better? I mean, you've done very well. You put up some excellent numbers last year. What's going to make you a better quarterback this year?
So starting off my sophomore year, I did all right. Had a lot of turnovers. Couldn't really read defenses. Junior year, really got smarter in the books. Could read defenses really well. My arms got a little stronger. This year, I'm just looking to limit the turnovers, get high completion rate. That's really the number one thing I'm trying to do better than the years I've in the past.
What about, I always ask this, these quarterbacks, I like to see a wide open, varied game. Are you working on your running game some too? Because you had some chances last year when you saw them, you took them, and took advantage of them. Do you think that's going to be the case again? There'll be some openings where the receivers are doubled up, covered up downfield, just take off a run, and will the running game be there for you?
Yes, sir. I've definitely been in the weight room a lot, focused on that, and also on the field doing sprints, like short yard sprints. It's really a big thing I've been focused on this off season to get faster and definitely explore it in the run game a little bit more than I have in my past few years in high school.
What about Coach Rusevich, new head coach Chris Rusevich, former Guilford College coach, former assistant coach at Northern and Greensboro College? What are some things he's been doing with you to make you a better quarterback?
He's awesome. He's a defense-minded guy, but he also knows a lot about offense. So it's cool to have, you know, someone that knows so much about defense that I can pick apart the defense with his knowledge, and it's awesome to have him by my side.
You got Trent Cloud, Prince Brown, receivers back from last year's team. Those guys picked up a lot of yards last year. I know you'll look at them heavily again this year. Other receivers, guys you're looking to also?
Yes, sir. I got Trent, Prince Brown, Quincy Bell, Henry Sterling, and then also Zane Smith, tight end. So we're looking forward to that. And also Malik at running back and Stuart Spags at running back too. So really excited to have those guys. We got some guys that did really well last year as receivers, so I'm definitely glad they're coming back.
Gonna miss your buddy Mike from last year, though, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely gonna miss Mike. He was awesome. It was so easy to have him at running back. Definitely easy in the RPO game too.
Tell you, Mike did. I talked to him back last week during the All-Star game, and when I mentioned one thing to him, it really made his made him smile big, got him excited. I said, what about that Southeast Guilford game? And he just went, he was glad to hear back about that.
Yeah, that game, I mean, I've never seen a back just do as well as he did. It was awesome. We were passing them, we did well passing the ball the first half, but I mean, we couldn't really get it going. And he just, I mean, we had open RPOs that were there, and I was like, nah, I'm giving it to him. So, I mean, it was just easy that game. He had like, 340, I think, 330 rushing yards. It was crazy.
And you got this new kid Malik in the backfield this year. I guess he's going to pick up some of that slack too. And you've also got, I guess, Debo's back there also, right?
Yes, sir. Definitely. Malik came from Western. He's a good running back, athletic, fast. I mean, good guy to have back there. And then also Ryan Debo played last year in really power run game and goal line run game. He's a stud. He's going to be really good these next year and also senior year. Really looking forward to have him also as running back too.
You look at the matchups coming up. I know you got Grimsley somewhere down the road too, probably the toughest competition in the conference. They're picked to win it by everybody and also picked to finish and do well in the state. So how do you go about getting ready for all your games this year, and Grimsley and others in particular?
Yes, sir. We're really just looking at the first game in Williams. Never seen them, never played them. This is my first year playing them. Played East in the past, so really just looking at Williams, and then after we play Williams, it'd be the next week. So really excited just to play the first game.
So it's going to be Williams all the way right now, just focus on the Williams Bulldogs.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you, Easter Scythe game last year, about games, that was a heck of a game too, because you guys gave them, they were a very, very good team. You guys gave them all they wanted, and even a little bit more last year in that game.
Yes, sir. The East game, we were all pumped up. That summer was really a change point in our team last year. We got ready for that game a lot. That game was, we were down in the first half, came back in the third quarter, and then we were only lost by 11. Fourth quarter really hurt us. I threw an interception. I think it was 9 minutes in the fourth quarter maybe. I threw an interception, threw a deep ball. I should have just checked it down, but yeah, yes, sir.
But you really tested their defense is the main thing. They thought they had it locked down, but you guys put a test their defense like they probably hadn't seen all year long, going back to some other games they played. Go to this also, too. Let's switch the gears a little bit. Not quickly, just slowly, sure. Let's switch those gears.
Yes, sir.
High school's finishing up. I mean, you can't look too far ahead, but college is coming your way soon. What about the college visits? Where have you been lately?
Yes, sir. So I've been to some camps. I took a visit at Hampton City. That was the only visit that I took this summer. I did a lot of camps. I went to Duke. Just went to VMI this weekend, and UNC Pembroke. So it's been a good summer going to those camps. And
when you go to those camps, I mean, you've been to camps with a team before, team camps and individual camps. What do you do at those camps?
So the individual camps, we do like shuttle, 40-yard dash. We do tests, and then after that we do some offensive skill stuff, and then we do one-on-ones. So it's a lot of fun at individual camps. Team camps, last year we went to Wing It. It's really just team bonding, getting the team together, you know. And then this year we go to Catawba, so we actually go this week. We go Thursday.
Wow.
And we're all really excited for that.
That's good. And VMI, yesterday you went there. That's like going almost to a combine, isn't it?
Yes, sir. VMI was a little different than every other camp, military school, so it was a little tougher, faster than every other college that I went to. It was a lot of fun, though.
How long do they last? Is that an all-day event usually?
No, sir. VMI was like 3-4 hours, a little longer than other ones. Usually it's about 2-3 hours per camp.
If you had your thoughts about these upcoming college choices, I mean, if you had a chance to go like to an ACC school versus maybe a mid-tier, mid-major school, but you get to the scholarship mid-major but walk on an ACC, how would you make a decision like that?
Yes, sir. Not sure right now, but just having a chance to play anywhere would be awesome. Not really sure what school I want to go to. I definitely want to play somewhere, just anyone that gives me an opportunity.
Anything that you're working on now you have to work on and have to improve to get better for college? Some things you work on now?
Better for college, definitely just reading defenses in the mind game. The throwing part, I mean, that comes with the workouts and all that, so, and lifting, but definitely just the mind game.
Have you ever stood side by side with Rusty LaRue? Ever met Rusty?
Yes, sir, I have.
How close are you guys in height, probably?
He's a little taller.
Just a tad taller, huh?
Yeah, he's definitely a little taller. Met him at a basketball game when he got inducted to the Northwest Hall of Fame.
Gotcha. Well, how close are you guys in numbers right now? You tracking those numbers, career numbers, getting close to knocking off a lot of Rusty's records here, possibly?
I'm not sure what. Definitely my dad's. You know, he definitely mentioned it. But I actually have no clue.
Yeah.
What his numbers are and what mine are compared to his.
I guess the key number right now is what you finished as far as your record goes.
Yes, sir.
You want that overall record to be the best it's been in history of Northwest Guilford, I'm sure.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
And like going into the season again, give me the schedule coming up. You guys got Catawba, you say this week. Who's this week?
Yes, sir. So we got we're going to Catawba for 3 days. We go from Thursday to Saturday. It's going to be good. I mean, that's really what turns a good team into a great team. And those 3 days are really going to be very valuable for our team. We got to, work harder than ever.
And that's overnight there too, right?
Yes, sir. So we're staying overnight. And then after that, we got, that's the first day of practice.
The next week?
It's after we get back from Catawba, so that Monday would be the first week of
So it's getting close, about a week from tomorrow then.
Yes, sir. Yes,
wow,
sir.
Hard to believe it's already a year, huh?
Oh yeah, it's crazy. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what does Northwest need to do to be a championship team this season?
I'd say just do better than last year. we're really just going to feed off last year.
So you guys were good last year. Just need to pick up where you left off, improve upon it, keep getting better as a team from what you did the previous year.
Yes, sir. So definitely want to do better than last year.
No dramatic changes, just keep getting better and better.
Yes, sir.
How do you think Coach Rusevich is going to make you guys a better team? Well, how will he make you a better club this year?
Awesome guy, very positive. I think that really helps us out a lot. He's a very positive guy. When someone puts their head down, he lifts you up right away. And, you know, I think the guys really like that, and it's awesome.
Tanner Ballou to be the top quarterback in Guilford County this season. We're going to watch that closely if that turns out to be the final edition, final word, final results. If you're the top quarterback, I think yourself, the Atmore kid from Dudley. And it was going to be Jamas Ferrer at Southern. He decided to play just basketball only. Still got, I think, the Boyd kid down in Eastern Guilford. Going to be the face-on Brandon kid at Grimsley. A lot of good quarterbacks in the county, but I think you're definitely at the top right now. Reason being, you put up the numbers. They got to top you first. If they top your numbers are better right now, you're the number one man. So keep it going and keep it. Always good to talk. Go back all the way we could to Mendenhall Mustangs versus Northwest Guilford, Trent Cloud, and Tanner Ballou back about 5 years ago. It's been a good run since then.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Thank you.